Take anyone you want, except him. That's cheating. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 unfair playable characters in video games. For this list, we're looking at characters that are frequently banned from multiplayer matches. Whether it comes down to spamming attacks or just characters that are far too overpowered, they'll get their recognition here. We're also limiting this list to one per franchise.
I can stop you.
You may try.
Number 10, Rugal Bernstein, King of Fighters.
Lady go!
This SNK combatant took the appropriate role as the final boss in the original King of Fighters. On top of the character being purposely designed to be overpowered, he was acclaimed as the biggest, baddest boss of the series, with an even more powerful adaptation in his second form, Omega Rugal, with his most notable move, Genocide Cutter, being the highest damage dealing attack in the game. The developers soon recognized the injustice and only made him available as a selectable character in King of Fighters 98, spared of his Omega Rugal form. Number 9, Scorpion, Injustice, Gods Among Us.
Finish him!
Adding the iconic character Scorpion from the Mortal Kombat franchise seemed like a cool idea at first, but once players actually had the opportunity to face off with him in actual gameplay, some mechanical flaws came to surface.
Get on!
His moveset, for one thing, makes him unique from every other playable character in that he can teleport at any time and preemptively strike you with his Hellfire technique. Although not unavoidable, this makes the resurrected ninja highly unconventional in an already unconventional fighting game. Number 8, Akuma, Street Fighter series.
I am Akuma, and I will teach you the meaning of pain.
This fighter shares the same Shokotan fighting style as the game's original mascots, Ryu and Ken.
You lack discipline.
You haven't transcended your humanity.
All three are virtually the same combatant, except for that Akuma has additional speed, attack power, and some brand new moves. Most noteworthy is his air fireball strike, enabling him to projectile attack while in midair. Combine that with his phasing ability, his tendency to juggle opponents with unforgiving combos, and this infamously powerful super move, and you've got the impregnable force that is Akuma. Number 7, Eddy Gordo, Tekken series. This Brazilian-born fighter won't only beat you, but he'll do it while dancing. Seriously. Eddy's trademark fighting style is capoeira, allowing him to spam a flurry of windmill kicks and a host of other infuriating but stylish moves. Not only can he trap you in his hellish combos, but the crouching position he's naturally in can make him difficult to hit. Players have been known to sweep through waves of opponents by simply button mashing with this character. Number 6, Ned Flanders, Simpsons Wrestling.
I'll straighten you out with a double dose of fisticuffs, you fly-infested fathead.
Due to his portrayal on the show, one wouldn't expect Flanders to be the advantaged character that he is in this game. In fact, he's actually one of the weakest, but the one with the most capability. His special move summons lightning bolts from the sky and deals the most damage in the game.
Heavenly powers compelled him to yell you. Ow!
Ned is also the only character to get a chance to be revived after he's been pinned. This easily makes Ned not only the most unfair character, but also one of the most disliked. Stupid sexy Flanders.
1, 2, 3.
Number 5, Eelektross, Pokémon series. If there was one thing that we learned from the world of Pokémon, it's that everything has a weakness. Just like rock, paper, scissors, so too do the elemental forms of Pokémon stack up against each other. What if you were told then that there was one exception to this rule? We'd have to introduce you to the electric Pokémon, Tynamo, first introduced in Pokémon Black and White, and its fully evolved form, Eelektross. The special thing about Eelektross is that he has the ability to levitate, negating the effect of all ground-type attacks, which are supposed to be an electric Pokémon's only weakness. No fair, dude. Number 4, Vergil, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
The flames of revenge couldn't even melt a marshmallow.
This Devil May Cry antagonist made his debut in the third installment of the Marvel vs. Capcom franchise in a major way. As badass as he comes off to be in his respective game, he's massively overpowered in this mashup fighter. With his unparalleled speed and recovery time, Vergil's combo capabilities are almost endless, even comparable to the powerhouse Sentinel. Add in the fact that he can activate Devil Trigger, which makes him even faster, stronger, and gives him the ability to teleport, and, well, good luck. Number 3, Yoda, Soul Calibur 4, Xbox 360 version.
A disturbance in the Force cannot be ignored.
It sounds awesome on paper to include the legendary Jedi Master Yoda in the Xbox 360 version of this fighting game. His reputation precedes him as he is very competent with the lightsaber, although this doesn't factor into how unbalanced he is for the game. Due to his short stature, his character is nearly impossible to land any attacks on or even grab. Basically, everything just goes over his head. If your opponent picks him, you're not going to beat him. There is no try.
Once you start down the dark path, consume you, it will.
Number 2, Meta Knight, Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Ready, go!
This masked crusader is probably the most controversial character in any fighting franchise. He's ranked at the number 1 tier on the Super Smash Bros. Brawl list, and for completely good reason. Meta Knight's unmatched speed, recovery, and move list allows for this generally light character to become one of the biggest threats in the game. His wide attacks and the ability to fly gives him an exaggerated range on the playing field, and his move specificity makes him a perfect candidate for edge guarding. As a result of all these factors, Meta Knight is officially banned from use in any Smash Bros. Tournament. Before we unveil our top pick for the most unfair playable character in gaming, here are a few honorable mentions.
Fight.
Number 1, Oddjob, GoldenEye 007.
Oddjob owns you. Feel his ownage.
One doesn't know frustration until faced in a multiplayer match with this character. This bonus character is the shortest person in the game, despite being of regular height in the actual movie. This height feature gives him an ultimate advantage, as players can rarely auto-aim to shoot him like they would any other player, but instead usually have to stop moving and aim manually. In short, if you actually wanted to keep your friends, you'd refrain from picking Oddjob. Do you agree with our list? Which character started fights in your household? For more awesome top 10s that are totally fair, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
You are no Sub-Zero. I'm Batman.